You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
Obi! Obi! Obi!
We should invite the gods. We should find a way to invoke the gods.
Invoke the gods for what exactly? The gods have already given us the mandate to defend our kingdom in situations of war.
The people of Umuoganigwe are already in our land. And it is reported they have killed so many people. What do we do?
This is exactly what I was talking about. I wanted us to take the war to them, but nobody was listening. Now they're here, already attacking us, and all we're doing is just defending.
Any news about our warriors, Your Majesty?
Not yet. But I am certain they will return victorious.
Certainly, they will return victorious. Eziama people are too tiny for us, and it will take us a few hours to destroy.
Ndichie, my plan is to wipe Eziama out of existence.
And that is exactly what is going to happen.
Ezema of Isiama, they have made the greatest mistake of challenging us to a duel.
Exactly. And I will make sure he pays for that mistake.
We are coming out victorious. But I suggest we have to celebrate this. Your Majesty, I think I agree with him. We should drink and celebrate our victory in advance.
Not yet.
Why, Your Majesty, if I may ask?
As it stands now, we will have to be sure of victory before we start celebrating.
Does it mean His Majesty is no longer sure of our victory?
I'm very sure of our victory. But the circumstances, as it stands now, does not warrant us eating and celebrating.
His Majesty is right. Let us be a little patient until our youth returns with victory. Victory is already ours. But if His Majesty insists, then we shall wait.
I don't need it! I don't need it!
You need this to protect yourself, Your Highness.
No! I have not handled weapon of war all of my life! I have not!
Excuse us. Mother. We are under attack. You need to take the weapon to protect yourself.
I am not a fighter.
Neither am I. At this point, we have to fight for our lives.
No, I can't. I can't.
You just have to try.
No, I can't.
This is the end of the road for you. Do you know where you are? For your own good, I advise you to turn and go back to where you are coming from, or I am going to sacrifice you to the gods. Just surrender yourselves, or I start killing from you.
That will not happen. Not while we're still alive.
Remain where you are, or you are dead. Both of you, take the queen and the princess to a place of safety.
No, I'm going nowhere. You can take the queen with you.
And remain where you are. Remain where you are.
I am proceeding to the boundary between us and people of Umuoganigwe. That is the piece of land where precious stones have been found, and that piece of land have come to dispute. I am going there to pray for peace. But as Onyendozi of Eziama Kingdom, I have come before Ajan Ukwu to ask for permission before I leave. Peace is supreme. And peace we must have. We must have peace in Eke. We must have peace. We must have peace in Orie. We must have peace in Afua. We must have peace in Nkwo. Ise.
There's nothing to fight for. Give it up.
Never! We will fight with the last drop of our blood.
Exactly. Do you think you are cowards like your useless king? Who will sit in the comfort of his palace and send you to come here and make a fool of yourself? I am advising you to leave here now that you still have your 2 legs.
Insult me all you can, but do not
Remember where you are.
about my king!
And if he does, what will you do?
Both of you will end by my sword.
Never! It's not even possible. If that was possible, then all of us would have been dead. You can't do nothing.
I spared your lives.
What?
I spared your life. You should be grateful to me and surrender to me.
I am the princess of Eziama Kingdom. I can never bow to an intruder.
I am advising you. Leave here now that your 2 legs are still intact. Or I am going to kill you just like I killed this fool that you brought me. Oh, stop!
Whatever you think you're doing in this land is evil. And I require you to leave. Now, what are you doing here?
I am here to fight you. If you do not leave.
The action will incur more wrath from the king. Of course, you know what it means. It will lead to your death.
Do I look like I'm afraid of death? Do I?
Nabife, get out of the road now. Get out!
Don't move.
Your Majesty, take your daughter and run for safety.
Let's go! Father, let's go! Let's go!
Father, I beg of you, Father.
I wish to go on the battlefield.
No.
Why, Father? Why, Father? I feel incomplete as a prince of this kingdom, Father. Our people are at war. The youth are on the battlefield. And yet you ask me to stay here and do nothing? Father, please. I want to fight.
Our youths are capable and at your service.
Father, this is a critical moment. We need to gather all we can to crush our enemies.
Father, please!
Our youths are capable, and they have assured me of victory, so there's no need for you to go there.
Father, this can only be achieved by adding more manpower to the already existing one. Father, please.
I won't allow you to go.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, we captured this man offering sacrifice on the disputed land.
How?
Speak for yourself!
Who are you? And what were you doing on that land?
Greetings, Your Majesty Ezenna Kenyi. I am Onyendozi, the peacemaker of Eziama Kingdom.
I've heard about you.
Thank you very much. When I heard about the incursion of your people on our land, I went straight to that land to consult the gods of peace and to ask them to take over the situation and restore peace between our kingdoms.
You went to that land for your selfish interests and not to consult any gods. You went to that land because you heard there were precious stones on it, and you wanted to steal some. Can you deny this?
I do many things, Ezenna Kenyi. Stealing is not a part of it and will never be.
You can tell that you're a stupid king.
I am not lying to you, Onyeze. Lying is not in my nature. Because I know lying will not only complicate but also escalate the issue on ground.
Guards, take him in and deal with him until he tells you the truth.
Take him. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Able youths of our land, I commend you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Father.
You will all be rewarded.
Yes, Majesty. This is progress.
Exactly. That's why I said, these youths are doing well, and we must commend them. If there's any need for you to be there, I will tell
you. There's a way.
Any problem, Father?
Not actually a problem.
Then why do you ask me to wait?
We need to split.
Why? What we need to do is keep going, not split. Any delay from our part, they will meet us up. Fine, Father. Instead of unnecessary or long arguments, how do you want us to split?
Good. I want you to keep moving down this way while I go this way.
Why the idea?
Because it is not going to be fair if they capture both of us together. So when you go this way and I go this way, it is better.
You have a point.
Good.
Be strong, Father.
And the same thing with you, be strong. Move this way, move this way.
This is a deadly cage.
Secured by deadly, shocking charm made from Elulu. You can only remain in here. You cannot try to escape, because if you do, you will be electrocuted by the great Elulu.
But why are you doing this to a man of peace?
Because you lied to me. You refused to tell me what you were doing on that land before you were arrested.
I was consulting the gods.
Liar.
I have no reason to lie to you. I was only making sacrifice to the gods of peace.
I have heard so much about you. That is why I am giving you this last opportunity to tell me what you were doing on that land.
I have told you everything I need to tell you. Is it only when I lie that you believe me?
This man needs to be forced before he can say the truth.
Yes. You see, you can save yourself from all these pains by telling me the truth that I need to hear. What were you doing there?
I was praying for peace.
We have precious stones we collected from that land. Can you help us sell them?
I have no business with the precious stones. You really need to believe me.
The Princess of Eziama is in our custody as we speak. That is a confirmation. We have the edge.
You can say that again, Onyezi.
I told you. I told you. The people of Eziama are no match to us. Anytime, any day. We will crush them.
Thank you.
Leader of our youths. Tomorrow afternoon you will have a meeting with me.
Yes, Your Majesty. Youth leader, you have done noble. You will be greatly rewarded.
Exactly. Get some palm wine and bushmeat.
But one person is missing.
Who?
The king of Eziama.
I believe he's on the run. But he will have no hiding place.
Exactly. There's nothing hidden under the sun.
Nothing.
Ezenaganigwe of Umoganigwe.
Omo.
Udogu.
Who knows how our daughter is faring now?
By the gods, I believe the princess is okay wherever she is.
You see?
Ezenakenyi is going to pay for what he has done. I am going to run him out of existence.
My husband, this is not the time for planning revenge. All we need to do now is to pray for the well-being of our daughter. Yeah.
The princess is fine. I have this very strong belief that she is okay wherever she is.
I just hope so. I just hope so.
If by the end of tomorrow, my people did not locate me to this place to give me feedback on what is happening in Eziama, I am going to leave this place.
That would be too early.
I am the king, and I should always be available for my people.
You cannot protect other people at the expense of your own life. It's not done.
I am here without the offer of Eziama. Tomorrow is a market day, and under normal circumstances, I should pray for the people of that offer every other Eke market day.
I understand how you feel. I understand how you feel. trust me, everything will be fine. That you didn't pray on your phone during emergency will not destroy anything.
Ezenna Kenyi killed the ambassador of peace who was holding the sacred Akuko Ogilisi. As if that was not enough, he still sent assassins into the palace of Eziama to come and kill the king. He is going to pay with his blood.
My husband, let that not bother you. The gods know why all this happened. And I know there must be a reason for it. Please.
My princess, anger will not solve any problem. You really need to talk to me.
Oyendozi, you should let me be, at least for now.
All I'm asking of you is the whereabouts of your father, the king of Eziama.
I don't know where he is.
How do you mean?
The youths of Umuaganigwe came upon us suddenly. We had to stand back and fight for our land. When the pressure was much, we had to run when one of them came in to defend us.
You mean one of them came to your defense?
Yes.
How possible is that?
Honestly, I don't know. He was the one who asked us to run. Then he settled to engage his brothers.
Maybe the gods touched their heart to defend the royal family of Eziama Kingdom.
Exactly. But at that point, I was ready to see the fight to its end, even if it meant dying in the process.
My princess, you have really fought hard in defense of Eziama Kingdom. Much respect to you and my king.
Bring her out! Bring her out!
Where are you taking her to? I'm asking you, where are you taking her to?
Bring her, let's go. It's none of your business, old man. Stop.
I will ask you one simple question. And I want a simple, straightforward answer.
I don't have the answer to your question.
Save yourself some pain and provide the answer.
Then, ask the question.
Good. Where is your father?
I do not know where he is.
Look, princess, I am a very brutal man. Don't take me for granted, because I will do to you what you would not like. Don't lie to me.
I am not a liar.
You know where he is! I don't believe you. Tell me, where is he?
Even if you hurt me, my answer will still remain the same. I am telling the truth.
I'll give you some time to think about it. Maybe then you'll realize that your life is at stake. Take her to the cage.
I have you exactly where I want you to be.
Are you sure about that?
Tell me why you killed Ogechi,
And I will let you leave.
I owe you no explanation.
Then you leave me with no choice but to hurt you.
What did you do to her? Do you think you still have the right to ask questions?
If you hurt her, you will invoke the curse of the gods.
Your gods of Eziama are useless. They have left you.
I wonder the type of orientation you have. I pity you. You don't talk ill of the god. They don't abandon their own.
But they have abandoned you. That is why you are here, waiting to be slaughtered.
Young man, you are digressing. The question is, what did you do to her?
Ask her yourself.
Did they hurt you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Where did they take you to?
To question me.
About what?
About my father's whereabouts.
That means the king escaped from them.
That is what it is.
If you do anything from this moment that I don't like, I promise you, I will separate your head from your body.
You wouldn't dare.
The only way for us to find out is for you to do any nonsense. And I'll kill you. Now that I have your attention, the discussion can continue.
What do you want?
Why did you kill Ogechi?
I did not kill her.
I need not to remind you that I am in charge. And if you do any nonsense, I will slit your throat. Why did you kill her and why are you after me?
I didn't kill her.
Tell me why you killed her!
I did not kill her! I sent Uchi and Nduka after you.
Why?
I believe my wife killed Ogechi.
Why would she kill her?
I believe I made a decision that she didn't like. I asked her to leave. It didn't go down well.
This discussion is over for now. Don't move.
You fools! Took you so long. Nothing, my prince.
Shut up! My prince, are you okay?
Give me my knife.
Get me my horn.
Very tired.
A little more patience.
But my pot of patience is already broken. I have had it up to here.
What if we go out there and they capture us?
Then we are going to become their slaves forever.
Ah!
And the shame is going to be on the gods of Eziama who allowed this to happen in the first place.
The gods are doing their own. We can equally do ours by staying here for now. Please.
It is a shame. It is a very big shame that Ezema of Eziama has run away from his palace. He's hiding here in the bush because he's running away from a fellow king. That's a shame.
The king who laughs the last laugh is the one who laughed the best. That fool of Umuoganigwe will not laugh the last laugh in this.
Thank you for saying the nicest of things. Thank you.
Thank you, my husband.
I am not going to speak